Today we are on a Forest Service permit. We have cattle up here for roughly 5 months out of the year, and that's just because there's an abundance of natural forage out here for them to eat.
I spend a lot of time outside between hiking with my kids and ultramarathon running. I'm running in spaces like this all the time. I actually have a race in 2 weeks, not too far from here.
Hey, nice meeting you. So Claire, have you ever ridden a horse before?
I rode one about a year ago for 10 minutes, and this is the longest I've been on a horse. It's been quite the adventure.
What are some of your favorite things to do outside?
Growing up in the Midwest, we had no mountains, nothing that's amazing like this. And so anything that gets me into the mountains brings me so much joy, whether it's hiking with my kids or trail running a race or apparently even horseback riding. The mountains call me and I feel very happy there. Who owns this land and how do you get the permits for renting to get the cattle to graze here?
So the Forest Service actually owns this land. So we put so many head of cattle in this permit for a certain amount of time frame that is set by the Forest Service itself.
What is the benefit to having them graze out here versus in a pasture?
Yeah, so cattle are ruminants, so they're gonna graze on all of this grass that we see out here, which is a natural fire suppression. If there ever is a fire out here, we'll give it less fuel to continue to burn on.
How much planning goes into having your cattle graze out here? As someone who's an outdoor enthusiast who uses these shared spaces, I'm curious.
Yeah, so in early season, we will come in and we will cut out trails. We are improving that trail system by keeping those cows on the trail, keeping them off of any sort of critical area that we might not want them to be on. They are watered by natural springs. So what we will do is we work with the Forest Service to make a plan to where stock tanks are gonna be located. So we are still allowing water to flow through the creek, just diverting some off for the cattle and keeping them out of those sensitive areas.
That's really cool. And I actually think a lot of people would be very encouraged to hear the amount of thought that goes into these practices for maintaining public lands.
So Claire, you're an ultramarathoner. Are you in places like this? How long are you running for?
In this season of life with 5 young kids, I usually do 2 races a year. I try to do one 50K and one 50 miler. I love being on the trails. It's a very different type of running than a road marathon. And I kind of love that challenge of it. So that's what brings me to it.
How do you juggle being a mom of 5 and also training for these ultramarathons?
So I wake up between 4:30 and 5, 6 days a week to run before my kids are awake, but it's worth it. And I also am an Army veteran, so for many, many years, I was waking up very, very early, and I think it's just part of who I am now. I just have to be an early riser.
Early bird gets the worm.
Exactly. Well, you get that. You guys are up early here too. Do your kids love the ranch life and going on these adventures and checking on the cows and everything?
They do. My oldest is 12, and this is the only thing that he wants to do in life is be a cowboy. He absolutely loves it.
It does feel like farming and ranching is like a whole family affair. Like everybody takes part, everybody chips in, everybody has a job.
Yes. We really do try to make work fun where they want to continue this lifestyle.
What kind of legacy do you hope to leave for your kids and your family and community?
My kids and I are big hikers. They mountain bike, they ski. We use the same public areas that everyone else does. So we are firm believers that we are stewards of any land that we are running cattle on. We need to take care of it and we need to leave it better than how we've found it. This is owned by the public, and we're playing our part to maintain these trail systems so that everybody can enjoy these trail systems just like we do.
I think that's a great legacy to leave with your community.
So now that you've ridden a horse up this long distance, can we count on you in the spring to come back with a chainsaw and cut out some trail?
Yeah, maybe, and then I can run up it afterwards.